talking about. Big slow motion action sequence. Who knows if you live or die?
Hi guys, as you can see, I'm wearing red and yellow because today's preview, should I say reaction, is a review on Deadpool and Wolverine. And let me tell you something here. Deadpool and Wolverine is an amazing movie. A very good movie. You get what you see. Literally what you see in the trailer and literally what you're going to get in the movie. Fun, a lot of killings, a lot of decapitations, a lot of jokes that doesn't stick, because Ryan Reynolds always tries to make sure the joke sticks, and that really works well for him as a character. As I said, Deadpool and Wolverine, well, it's in the name. It's in the name of the movie. So yeah, don't be expecting like Oppenheimer type of acting and all of that in this. Well, let's first get into like Hugh Jackman, to be honest. Everybody said that he had the best send-off for a superhero and he shouldn't have come back. Well, for me, I believe they made the right decision because that's the only Wolverine I know and I've grown up with. A lot of people the same way as well, vice versa. A lot of people have watched all the old X-Men movies, X-Men Origin, his own standalone movies as well, and he's been good in pretty much every single one. So when he came back, it was like he never left. The only difference is that he's just seen his full-on costume in his attire, and it is beautiful. Like, it is beautiful. This movie is probably one of the weakest in all through Deadpool. But then, because of the heart, because of the love of like, what everybody loves about this character, they made a mediocre movie into a blockbuster. And which is crazy. Marvel has been taking a lot of L's recently. Apart from Guardians of the Galaxy, maybe Loki. I know some people like Loki, some people don't like Loki. I like Loki. It was a good show. Marvel took a big risk and it paid off. It definitely paid off. This movie literally has one of, if not the best opening, like I swear down, one of the best opening in a superhero movie. Not even a superhero movie in general, like in movies in general, it has one of the best opening, and I'm pretty sure you guys have probably seen it by now. And it's crazy, and since then it's always just been in my head. It's always just been in my head. Like when I'm sleeping, when I'm eating, every single time the song, the opening credits scene is just in my head. That literally tells you how good this movie is. So a lot of people, the opening credits scenes are okay, they're good, but they're not perfect. And this for me had the perfect opening, and nobody can tell me otherwise. This movie had a lot of calls, right straight down from Deadpool 1, Deadpool 2, all the way down to the early 2000s, the old Marvel movies and Fox universe. And it's crazy because there were a lot of surprises. Like the ones I expected to turn up did turn up. Obviously, you've seen the spoilers. Well, not the spoilers, you've seen the trailers. And they show a lot of them there. But then they're just like others that you just never expected to turn up. And it's crazy. It's crazy that Marvel let Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, the producers, have such free reign in this movie. Obviously, they had to like cut down a lot of jokes, a lot of violence, but apart from that, I have to give Marvel thumbs up for letting them do a lot of things, because I'm actually quite surprised by the amount of shots that they let them take. Like Deadpool took a lot of shots at Marvel. In the MCU, he literally took a lot of shots at them, and they let him just run with it. This movie, the violence is beautiful, and I say it's beautiful. After the opening act, we literally see Deadpool getting recruited into the Avengers. Well, they tried to get recruited into the Avengers, but this was before Avengers Endgame. Once he got his time traveling device from cable, he went into the MCU universe and tried to get recruited. This was before, as I said, before Endgame, before they cancelled, before what's his name? Iron Man died. And he got rejected, flat out rejected. And then because of how salty Deadpool is, it was like, damn, it's as if Robert Downey Jr. is too big now to do cameos. And it was like, dig. The crazy thing is that recently, as I spoke about it, Ryan Reynolds is coming, not Ryan Reynolds, Robert Downey Jr. is coming back to the MCU as Doctor Doom. Which is crazy. No one saw that. This movie was carried a lot by Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. But then again, the cameos push this movie, is going to push this movie to like massive heights. Like for sure. So many. I think I really spoke briefly about the cameos, but there were so many, and I don't want to give any spoilers away. Because I know that not a lot of people have watched this movie, but it's beautiful. But I feel like one of the weakest points in this movie was definitely Cassandra Nova, who is Professor X's twin sister. It's not even as if she even played it. She wasn't even a bad villain. She did well. She was able to hold herself with Ryan, with Hugh Jackman. We had a lot of good actors in the cameos, but she was able to hold herself. She had literally no impact on the movie. That's how I feel. Like she was just there for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, not even less than that in total. So she didn't really make a massive impact. They just gave her like, okay, you're the villain, you're in the void, this one and that one, that all my days, you found out that this thing that's going to help you destroy the multiverse, and I'm going to let you do that, but then we're not going to let you do that because Marvel didn't want to destroy the multiverse. And I feel like they should have destroyed the multiverse. That should have been how Deadpool and Wolverine ended. But like I feel like if they just let her do her thing, then that would have been definitely be helpful for a lot of movies coming forward. You can see the multiverse storyline, but then again, all you have to do is just tell a movie and then you're seeing their world destroyed, and then who you want to teleport from that universe to the main MCU 616, you can just do that. So for me, Ryan and Hugh Jackman are just perfect for the role. They love these characters. They put their hearts and soul together. And if I'm correct, Hugh Jackman has been playing Wolverine for over 20 years, probably even 25 years now. And he gets the character. He even has the record. He even has the record, the Guinness record for the longest superhero, longest actor was portrayed one superhero, which is crazy. And you need someone like Hugh standing next to Ryan Reynolds to help balance the movie. If not, this movie is just loud for days, which it is just loud for days, but you need somebody to bring the heart. And Hugh Jackman did that. He brought the heart. Not saying that Ryan Reynolds didn't, because every single Deadpool 1 and 2 always brought that family aspect, that heart aspect into it. And it's crazy because even Deadpool in this movie had it, but then I felt like Hugh Jackman played the most accurate Wolverine he has ever done. Literally. Because he just gets the character, he's in the suit, everything. But anyway guys, have you watched Deadpool Wolverine? If you have, don't spoil it down in the comments. Just give me your rating, or you give this movie. I would definitely give this movie an 8. I'll give this movie an 8. If everything was good, it's just like the jokes didn't land sometimes, and I felt they were dragging out for too long. Ryan Reynolds were trying to just always tell that joke sometimes, and it works, as he's always trying to tell that joke. It works for Deadpool's character, but there are sometimes it's just like, if you really want to enjoy Deadpool, just don't watch any of Ryan Reynolds' movies, which is quite sad to say. But for me, Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. Deadpool is Ryan Reynolds. So if you watch his movies, you're literally just watching Deadpool in another movie. Yeah, and then again, as I said, the villain was weak. Didn't have enough screen time, just a generic villain. If they would have done better, I would definitely give this movie an 8.5. But I'm giving it an 8. Anyway guys, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe.